Hi, it's Jimmy from Less and Better. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Chat GPT to understand your target audience as a marketer. First, let's talk about what Chat GPT is and how it works. On the most basic level, it is essentially like you are text messaging with a friend or a mentor or an expert, whatever it is that you're looking for. In a more kind of under the hood definition, Chat GPT is a language or a large language model that has been trained to generate text based on the inputs it receives. So, as a marketer, this means it can help you to understand what your target audience might be thinking, feeling, or even saying about a particular topic. So, to use Chat GPT, all you need to do is provide it with a prompt, which can be in the form of a question or a statement related to your target audience. And one of the amazing things about this is that under the capability section here, this one here remembers what user said earlier in the conversation. So you can dig deeper into a particular topic, and Chat GPT can still relate contextually as to what the original topic was about. So this can go deep down the rabbit hole, and we'll take a look at a variety of examples here. So what we're going to do is we're going to review three examples using health, wealth, and relationships, which are the three most common conditions people want to improve on. So, for example, if you are in the health and wellness industry, or you're marketing for a health and wellness company, you may want to ask Chat GPT, what are the biggest challenges that people face when trying to lose weight? And so once you hit enter, it's literally going to spit back some great information. It doesn't actually use Google search at all. So this is a totally separate um, data set that it's feeding off of. And it's very much, like I said, it's very much like you are chatting with a friend or an expert or whoever you want to put in place to get the answers that you're looking for. So here, it spit out this paragraph, but I want to see it better, cleaner here in bullet form. So it's breaking down in bullet form the key details of that paragraph. Now, what we can do is we can continue to ask even more questions on any of those points that we want contextually. But in this case, I'm actually going to go and write another question. So, what are common misconceptions about weight loss? And actually, I'm going to put in bullet form so I can get that easy to look at. And there you go. It's breaking it down. The longest I think I've had to wait is 10 seconds. And that ties into the fact that, this platform is, as of this date of recording, it's approximately, I believe, no more than 2 weeks old. And there's already over 1 million users on it. And so the fact that we're getting this feedback so quickly, Google style, is quite amazing. So here we go. We have looks like six bullet points on what are the common misconceptions about weight loss. So on any of these, this is where it gets powerful. I can take, let's say, bullet point number 2, and I can expand on that. So I can say explain bullet point 2 more. Like I said, this goes as deep as you want it to. So you can really flesh out any ideas, any type of pain points that your target audience that may relate to your specific target audience. Okay, so we understand how we can go a little bit deeper on the actual topics. Now, how do we use this for marketing? How does this look for real life examples? So why don't we do this? Create a Facebook ad, and I'm going to assume that it understands the context. So I'm not going to put anything about weight loss or anything. I just want to see what it does. So let's hit enter. There it is. It's giving me the title. It's telling me what's in the body. It's telling me what image I should put on. And it's even giving me a call to action. Amazing. So this is a game changer, and it really does allow for marketers to springboard off of some ideas or concepts in order to create really powerful marketing campaigns, as you can see here. So again, if it's not specific enough, you can go as deep as you want in order to get what you want out of it. And you can actually add sentiment to it as well. So as an example, I could say try again and make it conversational. Let's see what it does. There it is. Yeah. I'm quite impressed, to be honest, and I've just been dabbling with it for a few days, and it's quite powerful. So let's move on to our next example. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the thread because I don't want it to retain the remember the concepts of what we were talking about with weight loss. So let's reset the thread and let's go into wealth. So let's ask the same question again. What are the biggest challenges people face when trying to make money? Oh, and again, I want to put that in bullet form. So I'm going to put the bullet form as soon as it finishes providing the results here. But there you go. It's breaking it down. And is, just like the previous example, you can dig into any of these bullet points. If you want to expand on it, go deeper on any of these concepts. Okay, and then we'll ask the second question like we did on the first one. What are common misconceptions about making money? Even just grammatical errors, like I'm not putting in any punctuation, like a question mark. What are common misconceptions about making money? I'm not putting period. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm not putting capitalization, and it just takes it and goes. So it's so user friendly. And it even remembers in this point that it did it kind of in a list type format. And there you go. So you can feed off of the misconceptions, let's say, and add that to any form of whatever campaign that you're trying to get some results for. So what does this look like, hands-on? What's a hands-on experience? Just like we did with the Facebook ad for the first one. What could we do with this one? How about this? Actually not create. How about write a YouTube script? And I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to assume that it remembers, that we're talking about money, and let's see what it does. Unbelievable. Now, depending on what you want for the video, if you wanted to make it longer, I think with some previous examples, it's probably about maybe 30 seconds to a minute worth of script writing here. However, you could, just be more specific, ask Chat GPT to write you a script with, closer to 1,000 words or 5,000 words, that kind of thing. And you can expand the script out, but there's no denying here that it's giving us, something that we can work with, even if it's not perfect by any means. It's something that you can springboard off of with awesome ideas. And that took all of, maybe 10 seconds to be able to give some really good concepts that can be expanded on. Let's do our last example here, and this will be in relationships. So what are the biggest challenges people have with relationships? Sometimes I'm putting in punctuation and sometimes I'm not. Again, I should have put the bullet form in, which I am going to do. There it is. Okay, so let's take one of these examples and just expand on one of them. So let's go with number 2, bullet point number 2. So I'm just going to put expand on bullet point 2. Does it understand? Yeah, it does. So you can kind of get an idea of where this can go, right? This can be if you are a person that's doing blog posts, if you're doing podcasts, if you're doing ads, if you're doing pretty much anything related to marketing. This is, like I said, a great place to start in order to get some of those ideas out and allow you to dig deeper into the pain points of your target audience. For this last example, let's see if we can get it to do a TikTok post. So let's see, create a TikTok script. Let's see what it does. This is actually amazing. It is actually putting together almost like a movie script where it's giving you the actors and what everyone should be saying. And look at that. It even put in hashtags there. Hashtag relationship goals, hashtag worth the work. This is incredible. So again, I would encourage anybody who is interested in seeing how this can work for you. I mean, as you can see, the Chat GPT, it's a powerful tool for marketers, looking to better understand their target audience. And by providing it with the prompts, as you saw here, related to your audience's interests, concerns, and needs, you can gain valuable insight that can help create the most effective marketing campaign. So I'd like to know your thoughts below. Will you be using Chat GPT? I know right now it's in beta, and so it's free to use. From what I understand, there may be something chargeable down the road, but take advantage of it. Get in there, and if you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.